Hey crystal lovers, Ashley Levy here with the Love and Light School of Crystal Therapy, and in this video I'm answering a question from someone on Instagram about crystal grids. Specifically, can they be worn as jewelry? Well, the answer here is absolutely. If you think about what a crystal grid is, it's really just crystals set in a sacred geometric arrangement with intention. So why can't that be worn as a grid? In fact, I have a few pieces of jewelry that I'm going to show you that are my own pieces of jewelry that I think really fall under this category. So the first is the most obvious, and this is what's known as the Wheel of Life. And this is a little pendant that was designed by master crystal teacher Dale Walker of the Crystal Awareness Institute. And you can see that this piece is actually set in the shape of a hexagon on the outside, and it has one crystal in the middle. Well, the central stone is an emerald crystal, and Dale chose this stone with the idea that it represents good health, and then these 6 outside crystals, the garnets, represent vitality. So you have like physical health and energetic health coming together in one pendant, and these are actually set in a sacred geometric arrangement, so they are like wearing a tiny crystal grid. Next, I have something from Vedic astrology, and this is known as a Navaratna. So in this piece, you can see there are actually 9 stones, and they're used to represent the different planets in Vedic astrology. So a little bit different than what many of us would be used to with like a modern crystal grid, but the Navaratna has been used for a long time, and these are still set with intention in a specific arrangement. So this is also like wearing a tiny crystal grid, which is pretty neat. Now you can also choose something a little bit less traditional, right? So a piece of jewelry like this piece, this is just a little amber pendant, still has geometry to it. There's still a square. A square is all about stability. So even something that's not traditional, that's not necessarily meant to be a grid, still acts like a little crystal grid. And this has green amber in the center and golden amber on the outside. Then you can also just wear the sacred geometry shapes themselves. So here you see something like a flower of life. There's one side that's gold and one side that's silver. And here's like a little smaller version of a flower of life. Or something like a seed of life. And all of these sacred geometry shapes have meaning and energy and intention and correspondences that go along with them. So wearing these shapes on your body as well can help bring those energies into your field and create more dynamic energy around you. I even in fact have a little flower of life ring that I wear every day. So you can see wearing these little crystal grids as jewelry totally makes sense. If there's a specific energy that you want to bring into your field that involves more than just one stone, consider something like a little piece of jewelry like this. It works fantastic for bringing that energy and intention and combining those crystals within your energy field. So I hope that helps answer your question. Yes, you can absolutely wear a crystal grid as jewelry. Until next time, I'm Ashley Levy of the Love and Light School, and crystal blessings.